mausoleum at Halicarnassus, or tomb of Mausoleus, was a tomb built between the 353 and 350 BC in Halicarnassus, present Bodrum, Turkey. For Mausoleus, a native Anatolian from Caria and satrap in Achaemenid Empire, and his sister wife Artemisia too of Caria. The structure was designed by a Greek architect Satyros and Pytheas of Priene. Its elevated tomb structure is derived from the tombs of neighboring Lycia, a territory Mausoleus had invaded and annexed Crete 360 BC, such as the Nereid monument. The mausoleum was approximately 45 meters, which is 148 feet in height, and four sides were adorned with sculptural reliefs, each created by one of four Greek sculptors: Lechoros by Axis, Scopus of Poros, and Tinotheus. The mausoleum was considered to be such an aesthetic triumph of Antipater of Sidon, identifying it as one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. It was destroyed by successive earthquakes from the 12th to the 15th century, the last surviving of the six destroyed wonders. The word mausoleum has now come to be used to generically for an above ground tomb. In the 4th century BC, Halicarnassus was the capital of a small region kingdom of Caria, with the Achaemenid Empire of the western coast of Asia Minor. In 377 BC, the nominal ruler of the region, Halicarnassus of Milas, died and left the control of the kingdom to Mausoleus Halicarnassus, a local dynasty under the Persians, took control of several neighboring cities and districts. This after Artemisia and Mausoleus. He had several other daughters and sons: Ada, Idirius, Poxodorus. Mausoleus extended his territory as far as the southwest coast of Anatolia, invaded in the particular territory of Lycia, the remarkable for its numerous monumental tombs, such as tombs of Extenos, from which he took his inspiration for his mausoleum. Artemisia and Mausoleus ruled from Halicarnassus over the surrounding territory for 24 years. Mausoleus, although descended from local people, spoke Greek and admired the Greek way of life and the government. He founded many cities of Greek design along the coast and encouraged Greek democratic tradition. Halicarnassus was the capital of Caria, located in the present-day Bodrum, Turkey. Mausoleus decided to build a new capital, one as safe from capture as it was magnificent to be seen. He chose the city of Halicarnassus. Artemisia and Mausoleus spent huge amounts of tax money to embellish the city. They commissioned the statue and temples, buildings, and gleaming marbles. In 353 BC, Mausoleus died, leaving Artemis to rule alone as the Persian satrap, and as Hedomenid dynasty, Mausoleus had planned for himself an elaborate tomb. When he died, the project was continued by his siblings, and the tomb was so famous that Mausoleus' name is now eponym for all stately tombs in the word mausoleum. Artemisia lived for only 2 years after the death of her husband. The urns with her ashes were placed in the yet unfinished tomb. As a form of sacrifice ritual, the bodies of a large number of dead animals were placed on the stairs leading the tomb, and then the stairs were filled with the fog as stone, stealing the axis. According to the historian Pliny Elder, the craftsmen decided to stay and finish the work after the death of their patron, considering that it was at once a memorial of his own fame and of the sculptor's art. So done friends, meet you before with a new topic. Bye.